Hey yo, what's going on? It's your boy Man in the Wild. It's checking out this video about this here black hole. Yo, real talk, I really can't say that shit without laughing. Cause I mean a couple of reasons. One, it came from NASA, so I mean that already makes it a fucking joke. And then two, cause I keep saying as far as the black label, here in America, across the world and all of that. By falling under it, you basically are making yourself a non-person, non-human, because the label game is so real, and black in and of itself is a fucked up characteristic. Like, I mean, all the villains come on the movie, the screen turns dark, it turns black. You go to funerals, you wear black. And the list just goes on and on about as far as when black is used within the label, it's usually painting the person who's under that label in a bad light. So I mean, shit. We're gonna go where this black hole goes with these motherfuckers all one eye simple.
For the first time, we are seeing an image of one of the most mysterious and fascinating corners of the universe. This black hole has 6.5 billion times the mass of our sun. That's so mind-boggling, it's hard to even read. Yeah. It is devouring.
Exactly. It's mind-boggling because it's some bullshit. All right. Because, as was stated to me, which makes sense once you really think that shit out. When you start throwing a whole bunch of numbers, you start throwing a whole bunch of names and a whole bunch of, different people that did shit and all of that, how it goes. People are going to get confused, but since the person who's throwing all of them numbers and shit out is someone who's supposed to be trusted, right? You just rock with whatever dumb shit that comes out of their mouth, no matter how far-fetched it seems. You understand? So when they're coming on here, talking this dumb shit like, yeah, you're going to be 6.5 billion times the mass of the sun. Are you fucking serious? And we in 2019, y'all just now finding this shit. I think that's when this shit was. The fuck out of here, man.
The insides of a galaxy about 55 million light years away. Mark Strassman is at the Smithsonian National Air and Space Museum in Washington, D.C., with why it took 8 telescopes to capture this image. Mark, good morning.
Good morning. Major milestone for cosmologists. Black holes are the most powerful vacuum in the universe. They inhale everything, even light, for eternity. But as menacing as they seem, until now, they've been invisible.
All right, so now, I mean, menacing and all of that. You hear these words that he's associating with this black hole, right? With this black hole. Firmly understand that shit on the side of that race shit, but also know that, they're just now seeing this shit and all of that. They're trying to give you this, give you that menace because, they got to keep up. They got to keep up that space bullshit as long as they can, and this just happens to be a part of, part of the script at the moment. Like, man, this shit is just too dumb for fucking comfort, yo.
Approaching the event horizon.
This scene from Interstellar was thought to be the most realistic movie depiction ever of a black hole.
It's all black.
All right, so they're talking about the most realistic movie depiction ever of a black hole, and y'all motherfuckers is just seeing a black hole for the first fucking time. Right? That's what this whole interview shit is about, is y'all just now finding it for the first time. But obviously this movie was made before this shit. So it's like, how the fuck do y'all even know what the fuck it looks like if you ain't never seen the shit before? How the fuck do you know that it's realistic? Fuck out of here, man. They stay showing this Hollywood shit when it comes to space travel, man. They stay showing this shit, man. And like I said, it's just mind-blowing how dumb this shit really is, yo.
It's all blackness.
Turns out, Hollywood's fantasy was close to reality.
When we saw this come into focus, our
our jaws dropped.
Astrophysicist Shep Dolman leads an international team of scientists that unveiled this image, a circular silhouette against the glow of superheated matter swirling into its dark abyss. It's a cosmic first, visual proof of the supermassive black hole, nearly 25 billion miles across, almost the size of our solar system, in the center of a nearby
So,
galaxy.
what the fuck is this really? What are y'all really showing us, man? What are y'all really showing us right now? You know, you're showing us a bunch of graphic images, CGI, which is the only thing you can get from NASA. You know, when it comes to any type of planets, when it comes to any type of stars, when it comes to any type of, you know, the moon and all that other type of shit, the Earth itself, man, you're just going to get CGI. And here they are talking about a black hole. That's what it looks like right there.
Called Messier 87.
I think that this image will be an important part of astronomy going forward for years to come. We're getting closer and closer to the edge of oblivion. Humbling to know that these monsters exist. That is humbling.
Cosmologists believe black holes are born when a colossal object, like a supersized star, dies and collapses in on itself. The result is a bottomless sinkhole where all known laws of physics fall apart.
Yo, are you hearing this shit, man? Are you hearing this shit? Listen to that shit again. Listen to this shit again. This is what they are putting out to you as something they want you to believe. And that most people actually do. Like, wow, man. Listen to this shit.
Humbling to know that these monsters exist. That is humbling.
Cosmologists believe black holes are born when a colossal object, like a supersized star, dies and collapses in on itself. The result is a bottomless sinkhole where all known laws of physics fall apart.
So a black hole is literally a place where, it has to be some type of magical place because, shit, there's no science and no reason that exists with the shit. And you see it here. They about to show another fucking movie to try to give you a description of a black hole. This shit is crazy.
And just like in the movies, their irresistible gravitational pull swallows anything that strays too close. Capturing the historic image was said to be like spotting a donut on the surface of the moon. Scientists had to synchronize 8 radio telescopes on 4 continents. 4 imaging teams on supercomputers needed 2.
Yo. Once you see, you know, that this is what these motherfuckers is trying to make you think you live on. Oh, man, leave them motherfuckers the fuck alone. You can't take them seriously no more. But this is how we seeing a black hole.
Years to crunch all the data.
It's amazing to me that we can see a supermassive black hole in the heart of a galaxy 55 million light years away. You can't make that up.
You can't make that up. Y'all motherfuckers just did. Wow.
I believe there's a black hole spinning in nearly every galaxy, including ours, and the same team is working on an image of that one, and they could come out with that image very soon.
Okay, so with all of this talk about black holes being created and all the other type, the way that they're explaining it, it can happen anywhere, right? That's what they're trying to just say, you know, and any black hole can pop up and just suck it into the vacuum of the universe. Where is it going? You know, no one knows. You know, like, man, come on, man. This movie shit that they're giving you, man, you can't, as a people, you know, taking this shit seriously, like I always say, you have to go to a dumb place to believe this shit. You know, you just have to, because this is some of the, this is one of the dumbest fucking videos I ever seen. You know, period. And y'all seen my channels and shit. I done went through a whole bunch of shit. This was one of the top 5 fucking dumbest fucking videos I ever seen in my life, man. I mean, but it's put out there to be believed. It's a fucking joke, man. Like, man, stop taking these motherfuckers seriously. So yeah, this black hole bullshit, yo, it's definitely confirmed, y'all.